Okay, shed hacks. Using this design that we've drawn up, just a made up design, we've transferred the design onto a template, and the template is a full size template for the product. Okay, in this case, little boat. So we're going to use this in a minute to help make the boat. Really handy to have, doesn't take long. And we'll start off with a piece of timber like this. And what I suggest you do, mark out a centre line like that. You can divide the width by 2, of course, and do it that way. Yeah. And then using a ruler, you could cut out your template, or as I've actually got a boat made already, I can use that as a template, and I can mark my front of the boat, and also I can mark the curve. Okay, and that should follow my template there. Alright, there's some detail for the flag at the back, and most importantly there's this hollow called a rebate we're going to cut out. New technique you'll learn today. So we'll make a line there and a line there, and as you know, to get the accuracy you need a tri-square, and I'm going to try and find one. I think it's hiding somewhere. I've got a mini one here. Look, mini tri-square. Okay, and then we're going to rebate, make a hollow about halfway down. There and there, and then it's probably a good idea just to shade off the part you're going to take out with a chisel and a tenon saw in a moment. And doing that, and means that you're not going to make a silly mistake of taking the wrong bit out, which can happen. Okay, once you've done that, we move our little bits of paper to the back, and then you can put your work into a vise. And the first thing to do, get a nice sharp tenon saw, something like this, starting at an angle, bringing it across, and you're going to cut on the inside of the line, so you can just see that saw, that pencil mark just about. And the same here. There's a start. Just going down as far as you need to. Then what I suggest you do about 4 of these. Make sure they're all the way down to the line. Especially the end one. There you go. Then with a chisel and a mallet, the bevel up and the chisel, go halfway across this way, keep into the line, do not go deep and dig into the wood itself, too deep it is. Keep it level. Do that. Take the wood out, spin it round. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's a fun project. Chiseling on the line, not below. Do it on the line, keep it level. then you can carefully, cutting away from yourself, remove all the waste. Very sharp chisel you need for this, so be very careful. Never chisel towards yourself. Never hold the chisel in the air. And all for an accident. You can use goggles if you want to, if you're worried it's going to go in your eye. You don't need to use goggles often. But some people prefer to. And there's a ring. But you may have to cut a piece to fit, but that's just by sheer luck. And I've made a mark here. So I'm going to transfer that mark using tri-square again to the top. There you go. And I use a tenon saw and my old bench hook just to help. Cutting just on the other side of the line here. Nice and flat, keep the saw moving. At an angle. Straight through. There we go, there's our cut. That's the bit we need. And that will go into there, like that. Now we've got to cut out, of course, the curve. So I'll show you that now, actually, while I can. We're coming back to the vise. So you just come around with the camera. I'm going to cut out that curve there with a coping saw. You could do it with the jigsaw again. Pulling it to your stomach, keep it level all the time. One side. Two. And then you can sand that, of course, by hand to get that neater. And we could cut this off. Now this is a bit more tricky, the front of the boat. So you have to hold this at an angle. I would hold it, that's in a bench hook, like I've got there. Strong hands. You do a cut across there. Watch your fingers. The sharper the blade, the better. The youngster might find this a little bit difficult because you need strong hands. Now you can either try and do it like that, which I think is quite awkward, or you could mark that distance there across. Let's work this out. Well, you get to do a scrap bit of wood there. You know your middle. As long as it looks symmetrical. That's the way to do it. Hold of the blade. Use the whole of the blade. Okay, there, that's pretty good with a little bit of trimming. So we've got now the beginning of the boat ready for the two holes to drill. Now to drill the holes, use a scrap bit of wood if you want, as long as it's got a straight edge. Mark two diagonals. There's one hole. We'll do that at 10mm diameter, and this one will be 8mm diameter. Alright, and we'll do that on the pillar drill over here. and we use a Forstner bit. You can see that under the guard there. Oh, that's 15mm, my son's just told me. So 15mm. Turn it on, put goggles on. Be safe, hold your work. Stay focused. About halfway through or so. You can do it in 2 bits if you want to. There you go, nice, easy, neat cut. And then we'll do the same with probably a handheld drill. So I'll show you to do that. Here's a power drill, handheld power drill. Hold the chuck. And hold it while you tighten it clockwise. And again, hold your work. Go slowly to start with. Okay, a bit more. Perfect. So we've got a hole for our dowel there, perfect. And a hole for the dowel there. Okay. So we've got. Okay, part 3. This is the finishing part to make this boat look even better. What I suggest you do is plane off this, or chamfer it off, that's the word, to make it look more boaty, if you like. Using your block plane or jack plane. Nice sharp edge, please, so you can get that on there. You can take off this edge. There. Take off more of that. Do that side. Go with the grain of the wood if you can. If you film from that side, you'll and you can see the boat is starting to look a little bit more like a boat. Okay, I'll sand that off. You can do that by hand, or you can use perhaps a power sander if you've got some help. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay, next step, you can cut your dowel down to size. Hold it on the bench hook there, and just find your length. Dead easy. You could cut it with a junior hacksaw if it's smaller. So if it's a smaller piece, usually used for wood metalwork, junior hacksaws. Just cut that off there, and sand off the end with a waste glass paper if I can find some. Okay, so going back to here, let's get rid of this. You could just sand off the rough. Keep it nice and presentable. Name of the game. It goes in there. That's a smaller one for the back. Whatever you want to do. And these projects you can change, can't you? You can just adapt them if you want them slightly different. Bit of glue in both of those. There's the housing joint. We've cut this piece of wood, trimmed it. I could trim that better, I suppose, but you could even level it a little bit more of a file. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. And then a little bit of glue, you'll lose all that. That's detail, you know, the slight gap there. And I've also sanded and rounded the front off, can you see? And the rear there. So, you know, out of scrap wood, we've got a little boat there. You can paint it and varnish it, and it should float, of course. Thank you.